Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, we're gonna get started. Glad everybody was able to make it on. I won't be before you long. Okay. All right. So the name of this video and strategy is called the Slingshot Method. That's right, the Slingshot Method. So y'all wondering what's up with these pending orders? Like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm looking at, and hopefully you can get a grasp of what I'm doing. And rinse and repeat. So the name of this method is Slingshot Method. So guys, what do you think about when you think about a slingshot? Think of a slingshot and how it's used. All right, so how do you use it? Anybody answer that? How do you use a slingshot? Just think about it for a minute, because it all explains itself. All right, let me give you a minute. All right, so how you use a slingshot, you got to think about it. It pulls back, and then it releases. Yep, then release it to shoot. Exactly. Now, I called a few signals last week using the same method. I did one today. Let's see, I did one last week. How many did I do? I don't know if I called 6 or 7. Some of them didn't activate, so we deleted those, which that's cool. And I think on the ones with the pending orders, I think we might have lost 1 out of 6, 1 or 2. So if I placed 12 of those trades, we would have lost about 2, no more than 3. It's pretty darn good. Let's take a look at it. So I'm gonna show you the first example. Before I even do that, do y'all understand? Well, I know everybody don't understand Elliott waves, so I'm gonna say that for another video. But who understands Elliott waves? Of course, this is what it does. This is what the market does. Let me do this here. Let me go to a basic understanding. Yeah, that's all you need. Basic understanding. So let me go to my whiteboard. All right, so here it is. The market always gonna do this. It's gonna go down. Okay. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see my drawing board?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It's gonna go down. I don't know why this is like this. I'll connect them like I want. It's gonna pull back. Okay. Oh, there it is. Go down some more. Okay. It does that every day. Okay, it's gonna look like that. And sometimes it might do this here. I'll show you. Okay. Just pay attention. I'm gonna show you. Let's do that. Doesn't that look familiar? I'll do this. And it's gonna do this. Okay. However it does, it's like that. Might not even go up that far, and it starts over and do the same thing. Okay, that you see over here. Sometimes the market will go like this, come down like that, like this, come down like that. Sorry, it's look kind of crazy. Sorry about that. All right, like this and like this. What do we call that when the market is just going sideways? What do y'all call that? When it's just going sideways. It's just a quick lesson before we get into it. What is this here? Start with a C, or I can start with an R. Consolidation, exactly. We don't want to trade in consolidation. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of put the camera on. Put this out here, guys. It takes a lot of hard work. And it takes a lot of experience. Okay. So, yeah, I see that, right? Just take a look at that. Check out these pullbacks, okay? Now, what we're looking for is the market to drop. Some people like to catch it at the top, and that's actually a really good thing. You know, if you can catch it at the top, you make a lot of money. You can catch it from up here and take it all the way down here, you make a lot. But check this out. What if I can put what if I can do this here? So, okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me take this out. Wow. So right here where this line is at. That line right there? What if you could put a sell stop right there and take the market down? What if you can catch that bearish engulfing candle, take the market down? That's all I'm doing, y'all. I'm placing sell stops right in these little areas here. Little areas like this. Another sell stop there. I like sales better than buys. You know, if you're going to buy, if you're looking to do a buy stop, you want to take it when you know that the trend is changing. That's all about knowing when the trend changes. I will put a buy stop there. Market, but you have to wait for the market to pull back down before you place the buy stop here. And then the market will just shoot up. They don't always do that, but a lot of times they do if you understand where when the trend changes. Okay, let me put a buy stop there so you understand what's going on. I'm trying to figure out why it's so big. I'm not savvy at this. Buy stop there. Okay. Y'all get that pretty much? That part so far. Y'all understand that part so far? We're gonna go to some images. I'm gonna show you some images from a setup on what's it, IJPY. Let me stop this right here. Okay. Did y'all see that whiteboard? Hope you guys were able to see the whiteboard. Okay, so let's go to screen. It's gonna all make sense in just a second, okay? Let's go to our first example. Let's see. All right. What's that? You got yours, mine. You got your phone? It's all good. I'm like, what was that? Is that my laptop? All right. Y'all still with me? Can y'all hear me? Y'all good? Can y'all hear? So I want to make sure y'all hear all of this. Talk to me. All right. So here's the chart, IJPY. Okay, we're looking at the hour chart. I like to set up on the 1 hour. You can try it on the 15, but focus on the 1 hour for now. Okay. All right. So the 1 hour, as you can see, my phone about to die. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So right here, as the market was coming down, I seen that the market was coming down here. Remember, we went over the Elliott waves and things like that. So what I've done, I seen that the market was going up. Okay. I seen a bullish candle here. What I'm looking to do, after I seen the market is dropping from the high today, it already dropped here. What I'm looking to do once it starts, I'm seeing the bullish candle, I want to see, a couple of more candles on the upside. What I would wait for is the first bullish candle to close, okay? And then I'm looking at the second candle. Whether it's bullish or bearish, I'm waiting for that second candle to close. Once this candle here closes, I'm going to set a sell stop order right here. Okay, I'm going to set a sell stop order right here. And as you can see, it pulled back, and then it released. Market drop. Okay. Right here, I seen that the market was going up. So I'm looking here at the price action. Okay, I said, I'm thinking, in our mind, we're thinking, okay, this is a morning star. This is a candlestick pattern showing me it's going up. But I still understood that the trend changed, so we're on a downtrend. So what I did, I set a sell stop here. Worst case scenario, in my opinion, is, okay, if this is the low of the day, it's just going to keep going up. Then I'll just have to delete my pending order. But no, what did it do? It went down, and then I got another bearish candle, and I could have cashed out right here. My take profit is normally about 15 pips, So definitely look at this on the H1. So this is a clean chart. Hold on a second now. Hey, I might need to use your charger. Mute you on here. Mute your guys. Mute your. I mean your plug. Unless you can hold on just a second. Yeah. All right, can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm back. Talk to me. Okay. All right. So you see this. You see what's happening here. Okay. You see this. It's a clean chart. I'm just waiting for the market. After it drop, I'm just waiting for it to retrace up as a pullback. And I'm catching it at this area here for continuation to the downside. Same right here. Now, with these particular orders going in profit, you do want to either set a trailing stop or do a manual trailing where you can move your stop loss below your entry. All right, so let me show you the second example here. This is the clean chart, okay? So let's show you the chart with the EMAs. Okay. All right, let's see if it came up. There's something going on here. Let's see. Let me close this out. All right, let's try this again. This thing do not want to open. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can see this. It's probably a black screen right now. All right, I know y'all can see that. All right, so here's the one with the EMAs. All right, so this is kind of how you can spot the direction of the trend. Is when this EMA, I'm gonna tell you the EMAs, okay? When this yellow EMA cross the baby blue one, you're waiting for the first pullback going up. You want to, when it's going down like this, you want to see it kind of go up this way. As a matter of fact, let me tell you the EMA. So the gold EMA, I want to write this down. gold EMA is the 7 simple moving average. The 7 simple moving average. The baby blue EMA, or the baby blue moving average, is the 50 exponential moving average. Okay, and this white one here, this is the 200 exponential moving average. So you see it went to the high of the day here. Okay, it closed. It broke the 7 EMA. Of course, it broke here. Okay, now this 7 actually crossed over the 50. Okay, so you know the direction of the trend is changing here. It crossed over. You see it's going down. It lets you know it's going down. Or it crossed under, not over. It crossed under the 50 EMA. So, okay, in your mind, okay, it's going down. So now you're waiting for it to come up some. So you want to see a bullish candle. You want to see a couple of bullish candles. Sometimes you may see 3. But when the second bullish candle closes or bearish, if it's above this level here, above the, if it closed above the 50, I'm sorry, if it closed above the open of the previous candle, which is right here, you see, this is where it opened. Of course, this candle closed here, but see how it closed right? It opened here and it closed right around this area. You want to set your sell stop here at the body. The sell stop is always going to be at the body of the bottom of the candle, the bullish candle, the first bullish candle. Okay, let me repeat that again. When the market is moving down, okay, you see the trend change. You see you get a bullish candle. Just wait for the second candle, the second bullish candle to close. Sometimes it may be bearish, but as long as it's above this area here, this is where you set your sell stop. Same here. The market, the EMA went under the 200. Okay. And now we're looking for pullbacks. There is a bullish candle. It's more like a doji. Okay. And here's the second bullish candle. When the second bullish candle closes, it's where you put your sell stop. And then it fell. All right. I got another example. Let me show you the other example. Okay, here's another example. Okay, we've seen the market. Man, look at this nice bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so when it did that there, I'm waiting for pullbacks to the upside. Here's your first one here, a bullish candle. And here's your second candle. The second candle closed above the open of the first bullish candle. So you always want to set your sell stop when the second candle closes, whether it's bullish or bearish. Usually sometimes it's bullish, okay? In this case, it's bearish right here. But it's still closed above the previous bullish open price. That's where you set your sell stop there. And as you see, pullback, release. Anytime it releases, it's going to give you, and not all the time, but it's going to give you another bearish engulfing. Same here. I seen that it released here. I really could have set another one right here, but this is a lot of consolidation. but it still would have did what I needed if my stop loss is in the right place. So right here, for example, market dropped. We still know that it's on a downtrend because of the EMA. I'm gonna show you that in a second. But as the market went up, see, people are probably placing buys right here. You ever notice when people like trying to look for buys at the low of the day? They're looking for buys, but sometimes they don't always go up like they want. They're looking for a W, but all it's creating is like lower highs, lower lows, and that's all based around knowing Elliott waves. So in this example here, sell stop going to go here after this candle close. So it's the hour, 1, 2, 3. So about 4 hours later, the market dropped. Your order's activated and it just kept going down. You probably would have already took profit by this time, depending on how many pips you're going. And that's that example without the EMAs. So I'm going to show you the next example with the EMAs. Okay. As you can see, it already hit the high today. It takes a lot of knowledge to know how to catch it right here. It don't take as much knowledge to know how to catch it here. But you do have to understand both. I mean, once you understand it, I mean, neither one is hard. So as you can see right here, this is the same one, okay? It's the same one we seen a second ago without the EMAs. This has the EMAs on it. Okay, the 7 EMA crossed. Matter of fact, it crossed both EMAs at the same time. See how flat they were? They all are together. This crossed. Of course, you got a bearish to go from here. This 7 crossed the 50 and a 200. So now what I'm looking for the market to go up. I'm gonna tell you that EMAs do lag. So don't look for these EMAs to touch. I mean, don't look for these candles to actually touch the EMA. In real time, you won't see this. See how these candles here is touching this EMA here? You won't see that. But you will see it. You will see it like right up here. It'll be catching up. Okay? It'll be catching up. But it's a clear sign because this candle here broke through all the EMA, so you know that this 7 is gonna cross right here. So you setting your sell stop. You setting your sell stop. You got a bullish candle, then you got another bearish candle here. Okay, the second candle next to the bullish candle, it closed above this open here. Okay, so this is where you're setting your sell stop. It's always gonna be the second candle where you're setting your sell stop. That's higher, okay? That's higher. And then the market drop. I want to show you another example. Then same here, we already know it's still on the downtrend here. The trend don't change until these cross back over, okay? Then you're looking for stuff like this and buy stops and all that stuff. I wouldn't have did it here. That's too close, too risky. Buy stops here. So you always want to catch it at the first or second retracement or pullback. What I mean is this right here. You can catch it here or catch it off in here somewhere. Because when you get down here, the market is ready to, around the third or fourth time, it's ready to change directions. Not always, You can get some on the long running trend, but let me show you something else here. I got another example for you, and this is for the buy stops. I don't do buy stops much. You can clearly see the sell stops. You can see clearly see the pullbacks on the currency that's trending down. But that's not the right one. All right, got an issue here. Choose this one here. All right, let's take it a minute. We're gonna do this. All right. Okay. Okay, instead of waiting for these photos to come up, I'll just show you on the live chart what everything looked like. So what I want to show you guys. So I'll show you, put it up here. And if y'all got y'all chart up, y'all can add these EMAs on here with me. There we go. All right, so this is how you add the moving averages. So under indicators, here's your navigator. Okay, let me go back. Some of the new people, I want to break it down to you. We'll break it down for you. Okay, you should see this icon right here where it says navigator. You should see that. I'll figure out another way to get to it if you don't have that. So go to view, click on navigator or control N. Okay, your chart probably gonna look like this. Okay, all you're gonna do is click on where it says indicators. You're gonna click on the plus symbol. Find moving average. Click on that. Right here it says period interest. You can put in 7. Make sure it says simple. The color is gold. Okay. You can change the thickness here. You can always go with maybe the second one. Click OK. Click on moving average again. 50 is going to be your period. Moving average is going to be exponential. You're going to select, for the style, you're going to select aqua. Thickness, you can go with, I don't know, maybe the third one. Click OK. Click on moving average again. This time you're going to enter 200. Keep it at exponential. The color is going to be white. And always apply the close on all of them. Apply to close. The thickness, keep it at this third one here. Click OK. Boom, there we have it. So what I want to show you here, because this is not coming up. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we're gonna look at it to where we can find a buy stop. We can place a buy stop order. Okay, so check this out. The market went up here. The price went up. It crossed over the 50 EMA. Okay, now we're looking at buy stops now. Okay, we already went over the sell stop orders. So it's how you're gonna catch the move on the upside. Okay, see how it went up here. Okay, now you waiting for it to pull back to the 50. It's going bearish. Remember what I told y'all. When you're looking at Elliott waves, the move is always going to go like this. Uh-oh, something's happening. It's going to be like a zigzag, okay? It's going to go up. It's going to go down right here. See, it's going up. Or you can do it like this. Up here, down, up, down, up. See, these are bigger waves. Even though you got these little mini pullbacks, that's what the market's supposed to do. See these mini pullbacks? Can you see the screen? Can y'all see the screen? Oh, I know what's happening. I think that photo is trying to come up. Hmm? No, I don't. Can y'all see the screen, or is it just blank? I bet you I can tell. Hold on, I can tell right here. Hold on. Oh, it is? Okay, they said they can see the screen pretty good. Let's see if I move my mouse, what happens. Yeah, I think it's froze or something. It did. You know what mine is too. Can y'all hear me okay? Where I'm at, I think the internet. Okay, hold on. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Y'all see my screen now. I know y'all do. Okay, this is where I'm at. Okay. So what I was showing y'all a while ago, remember, I showed y'all on the whiteboard. The market does this. Okay. It's trying to catch up. That's all. You know how to explain that is. It does this. So I think me and you are having some kind of internet issues or something. It's slow over here. So I already drew this wave, but it haven't even showed up yet on the other side. So let's give it a second to come in. I mean, I went over the moving averages and everything, so hopefully everything is in sync. Yeah, this is horrible. All right, so that's what the market is doing, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's hard for you guys to follow along because everything is not catching up. Okay, okay, there it is. It's a little bit better now. See what I'm saying? The market does this here. It's always gonna do that. Okay, it's just so these are what we call higher highs. So this high is higher than this high. This high is higher than this one. Within that, you got the small, the mini pullbacks. Like even right here, that high is higher than high. That high is higher than that. You got some mini pullbacks down. Then right here, this is a high, low. It's a high because that high is higher than that one. This is a lower high. This lower high is higher than that lower lowest point. Even right here, right? So that's all I'm doing here. So let's take this off. So back to what I'm saying is when you see this market or this price shoot above this 50 EMA, and you already see the 7 crossed as well above the 50, you just waiting for it to pull back right here. You place the sell stop. I'm sorry, the buy stop right here. Do it at the body of the candle, or sometimes if you want to do it at the wicks, that's cool too. But you want to get it close as possible, right on that body right there. So this second candle closed, your buy stop go right here. Okay. Then you got to wait a while. This is the hour chart. Let's see, you probably would have to 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, a few hours. I have to wait it like half a day for it to come back up for you. Okay. And then it shot up. I wouldn't try this I wouldn't try this all the time on the same currency. You have to find another currency that's hitting. Okay, not hitting. When I say hitting, something it is, oh wow. You want to see it doing the same thing. Going up, 7 crossing the 50. That means you got to be watching to see what's going on with the chart. You got to be watching and waiting for a retracement, a pullback, waiting for your slingshot entry. Okay. And then of course it crossed. It didn't even cross here, so nothing. You're not even setting no more buy stops. Even if you would have set a buy stop here, if it's going down this long, you would have just wouldn't have to go ahead and delete your pending order. So you're looking for moves like that. Let's see. Let's go back some. But even look at this one here. Let me take this off now. Let's just kind of go back some, okay? Let's kind of see what's going on. So you see, I wouldn't even play it right here. It did cross here, but I wouldn't have did it right there. I want to see a clear move, a clear cut picture of the 7 crossing through the EMA. So right here, see how this EMA crossed the 50 and the 200? Now I'm looking for pullback. Okay. See, I want to put it here because see this bearish candle? It's lower than this candle. So I'm not about to put one here. I want to see something like right here. See how this bullish and then the second candle is higher than this first bullish candle? Now you want to set your sell stop right here. Sell stop go here. You setting up for the slingshot. Hold on, was this it? I don't think this is the one I would have done. I'm in the wrong one. Hold on, guys. I'm on the wrong one. It was, let me delete this. It was this one here. It crossed the 50 and the 200 EMA. Sell stop order here. You set up for the slingshot pullback. And you got a nice bearish engulfing candle. Now, these type of moves here is going to always put you in profit automatically. Immediately. Passed it up here. Your order's been activated. The market shoots down. So once it does that, zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. So I don't even know where I was at. I see a lot of those opportunities off of sell stops. I mean, right there. But that wasn't the spot we were at. It was right here. June 25th. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. How about I do this? nice color here. How about that? All right. There is your sell stop order. Right there. Okay. That's your sell stop order. You would have made money there. You would have made money right here. Now this that would have been tricky there though. We would have lost that one. Okay. We could have did it right here. Okay, it still dropped. But see this might have been, you know what guys? This is news right here. So don't ever, I would say, don't trade this for news yet. When you know it's news about to come up, don't trade. It did drop though, but look what happened here. It actually went up and hit some stop losses. It came down. Matter of fact, here actually, yeah, it went up first. I don't think that went down first. It up and then went down. The market can be crazy like that. On this move, you will get about 45, 50 pips. I'm gonna show you another example and we'll be done. Okay, check this out. Same thing, y'all. See how this gapped? I mean, not gapped. But see how it dropped? Okay, and see how it bounced off to 200. This is your pullback here. This is your slingshot opportunity. So where does your, let me ask you guys that. Where does your sell stop go? Right, your sell stop go here. You got a bullish candle going up, and then your second candle is here. Even though it's bearish, it's still higher than the open of this candle, of the bullish candle. So you send a sell stop here. And look what happened. It dropped. $31 pips. It happens all the time. Check this out. Even if you would have set it here, after a whole day though, if it doesn't come down, I wouldn't wait a whole day. I'll probably wait like I said, maybe half a day. Even if you would have set it here, it never came back down until like maybe it came back down to that area. So you would have to delete the pending order. It was close. Now, if you have one of them brokers that have some wide spreads, it probably could activate it. Matter of fact, it would have activated because, yeah, once it gets to the end of the day, just close your orders out because the market is going to gap and all your orders are going to activate. So if it don't hit your pending order within the next, if it don't hit your pending order and activate it within, I'll say 6 hours until you really, get a grasp of it. If it doesn't activate it within 6 hours, go ahead and delete the pending order. As far as stop loss, because two different ways you can do it. Let's look at another currency. We're going to talk about the stop loss. All right, so when I set stop loss, I want to set a stop loss according to what I have in my account or basically what I'm willing to lose. So if I'm setting it here, let's say I'm setting a pending order here. Let me show you where your stop loss will go at. If I'm setting the pending order here, here's the second candle. Okay, the second candle closed. And then that's when you set your pending order, okay? So once you want to set this actually before it activates. So once this closed here, you want to set a stop loss. I would like to set the stop loss. You can either set it right here or right here where it went before it went back down. Yeah, it is. I like to actually set it on the second candle, stop loss like right here. That's usually the best bet. And see when it activated, it didn't go back up here and wink you out, stop you out. So if your pending order would have activated, you would have immediately been in profit. There you go, get 20 pips. Okay. Same thing over here. Check this out. I just want y'all to get this, you know. This would have been tricky. I don't really like doing buy stops. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's see. If I would have set mine here, what would have stopped out? I'm a buy stop kind of person here. If I would have set a buy stop there, I would have got stopped out. Even though it did go up, I would have set my stop loss here. I would have got stopped out. $28 pips. People's here waiting. See, this is the thing. You know, this is an M at the high of the day. You would think it's gonna drop, but no, it's clearly going up. So that's why I like to set these pending orders like right up in here. It's your choice if you want to set the pending order at the body or at the wick. Right here, still would have made money. Let's look at another one. Let's look at one more and we'll be done. We'll call it quits. Okay, let's do, I don't want to do Chef JPY. Let's do Euro USD. That's a good one. All right, let me know if y'all see any opportunities, okay? And tell me which date do you see the opportunity for a slingshot pullback? Slingshot pullback opportunity. Which date? Whether it's a buy or a sell. Y'all see an opportunity to set a sell stop order? Tell me which date? Whether it's a sell stop or a buy stop. I see one right now. I'm gonna share it with you while I'm right here. Somebody said something. See what you said. Let's go to the chat. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Oh, y'all see my screen? All right, here it is. All right, Janine, just me and you now. So here's the opportunity here. There's a small opportunity right here on the 19th. It's a real small opportunity though. Check this out. So here it went up 7 cross to 50. Okay, you see this here? It's going down. See the second candle closed here. This was a small setup. Buy stop here. And it kept going. Pull back here, it kept going. Okay, that's a small opportunity. A lot of pips. Almost 100 pips. Actually more than that if you would have carried it on throughout 2 or 3 more days. That was an opportunity. Check this out here. Check this out, okay? There's another opportunity for a slingshot method. For a slingshot opportunity. Check this out. Sell stop here. Your order got activated. You know what? I wouldn't even set it right there because you got to think at the end of the day, the market is going to gap, and it would have activated your pending order. So don't set pending orders right before the market is about to close. And right before it closed, don't set a pending order. It's 2 o'clock. You don't set nothing right there. But anyways, this is what happened. It dropped. We've still been in profit. 72 pips. Oh, I'm looking for on those with those pending orders. Wouldn't have did nothing here. I wouldn't have placed it here. That's the market close. So I wasn't worried about that one there. Yeah, even though they crossed here, I knew that it was going back because it was pointing up in this direction. It's going back to cross back over the 50. So that's not a good opportunity for me. Nor you. Here's a good one here. You could have caught it here. When that closed here, you could have caught it. Put a buy stop there. Even right here, it actually would have gapped and activated you here. But as you can see, it still went up. So you wouldn't, even if it would have gapped you right here, you still wouldn't have been in the hole that much. Maybe by a few dollars, depending on your lot size. Maybe some change. Maybe buy some change. Same thing happened here. I like to really catch it. You know, you can catch it when it crosses 50, but when it crosses the 200 as well, when it crosses 200, you should be good to catch a really good opportunity after it passed both EMAs, after it crossed both EMAs. So we'll look at one more setup here. Okay. Let's look at it when it crossed both EMAs. Matter of fact, here's a good one here. Well, you would have had to wait too long. But if you understand the direction of the trend, this is going to activate anyways. With me, sometimes I may hold mine. I still may hold mine all the way through. It's going to activate again. I mean, it's going to activate eventually. Let's look at it now. Okay. Okay, here's where it crossed both EMAs. It already crossed here. It crossed here. So now I'm waiting for it. Is it higher? a little bit higher than this one here, not by much. These are what I call tweezers. I want to set the pin order here. And then the market dropped. Let's get set up. And again, for me, I only look at sell stops. I don't really mess around buy stops that much. Unless I see that it's a really, really good opportunity. We'll catch them when they're coming down, like right here. Right here. Just catch it when the 7 cross the 50 and the 200. And then just wait for your slingshot opportunity. All right, so it's gonna go right here. Would have been a lot of pips, but okay, profit. Oh, yeah, it was a good amount of pips. You would have made about 25 pips. That's good. So remember, pull back and release. That's all the slingshot method is. Pull back and release off of the 7 across the 50 and the 200 EMA. You just wait for a pull back or a pull up, if you want to say that. It's going to pull up and then it's going to release. It's still what we call pullbacks in Forex, whether it's going up or down. So that's it. That's my time. This is recorded, and we'll be posting this on video. Yep, this is really simple. Anybody have any questions before I go? I see you type something, but it's blank. It's a blank message. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. I think it came up. Let's see. You definitely can unmute. You don't have to like be typing and stuff. Oh, I'm just now seeing it. Yep. All right. Yep. You have a great week as well. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Peace. June 20th.
Party people.
What up? Go ahead.
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Not much at all, bro.
Cool. Did you get a chance to catch that?
I just got on. I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't even realize you had put out a Zoom until now.
Man, it's crazy. Matter of fact, let me end this real quick. Hold on real quick.